Alright, first things first. That wasn't very good. Oh, I got it this time, baby. This thing's not getting me. Welcome to another episode of Ask Dad. Today I thought I would go through and show you how to change out a filter in your home for your air conditioning or heating unit. Now, changing out filters at the recommended time to change out will make your unit run more efficiently. You'll have cooler or warmer air, and it's going to make your unit last longer. And then I will say each manufacturer of filter have their own recommendations when to change them out. I know some say 30 days, some say 90 days. More expensive ones may even have a longer period of time. And so just look for the recommendations to your air filters. But first things first, let's jump on into the video. The first thing you need to do is go ahead and turn off your thermostat so that the air isn't sucking at the time you're changing out your filter. There are a couple of safety things. So our ceilings are, I don't know, about 8 feet tall. I'm 6'4" and then have these freakishly long arms. So if you're not like me, you're going to need a sturdy little ladder, chair, or stool to stand on. And then I have my multi-tool screwdriver. You put the flat bit in, and there's actually a slot to put the screwdriver to take this down. And so to take it down, you'll want to hold it in the middle and undo each of the two screws. And then this just comes down, and then this is the air filter. Most of the time I try to be very careful because the air filter here is full of dirt and the new one will not be. And I do recommend pulling it down so that you can see what size air filter you need. This particular air filter is a 20 by 25. Now that you know the size of your air filter, I would recommend putting the old one back and then closing the latch until you drive down to your local hardware store and pick out the appropriate air filter. And almost every hardware store has a variety of air filters, and you can look at those and determine which one you like. There's some very cheap ones that you need to replace monthly, and there's others that, like I said earlier, you can replace it in 90 days and so forth. So let's head on down to the hardware store. You'll see that there's quite a few different sizes. And so you're going to need to know your size when you come to the store to buy your air filter, and then just try to follow the recommendations from the manufacturer of these is how often you should change them out. I purchased this new filter, and there is a correct way to install the filter. And so let me show you which way, because there's a little mark on the air filter, usually with a little arrow, showing which way the air should go. This particular air filter needs to go pointing up. So air sucks in through the bottom here and then goes up into the air conditioning unit. Again, I recommend having a stool or chair or small sturdy ladder, your flat screwdriver, and you hold it up with one hand and just tighten these with the screwdriver, and that's it. And when you do this, you're going to be able to have longer life with air conditioning or heating unit, and fairly simple. The last step is, it's summer here still, or we're coming into fall, turn your air conditioning unit back on, and maybe you heard it starting to take off, but that's the last thing you do. Thanks for watching this episode of Ask Dad on how to change an air filter. If you have any comments or questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them with a video. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.